Before I read this story, I just want to give my heartfelt condolences to the victims' families of this unwarranted massacre. You got to be a special type of wicked to shoot up a church full of innocent people who are just worshiping. This is from the Guardian, located in. This happened in Nigeria. Nigeria gunmen killed dozens in satanic attack on Catholic church. At least 50 people killed and dozens more injured in assault during Sunday Mass in Ondo State. Gunmen launched an assault on the Catholic Church in Ondo State in Nigeria during Mass on Sunday, killing more than 50 people in the satanic attack, local officials and volunteers said. The attackers targeted the St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in the town of Owu as the worshippers gathered at Pentecost Sunday, according to local officials. They gunned down parishioners and detonated an explosive device, local media reported. Doctors, local officials, and volunteers helping the injured said the death toll was at least 50, with dozens being treated for injuries in the overwhelmed local hospitals. Ogumos Lasuyi Aluwale, state legislator, and children were among the dead. Again, my condolences to the family of the victims. Videos appearing to be from the scene of the attack showed church worshippers lying in pools of blood while people around them wailed. The governor of Ondo State condemned the vile and satanic attack on Sunday and pledged to find the assailants. Reverend Augusta Ikwu, a secretary of Catholic Church in Ondo, said in a state that the attack had left the community devastated. We turn to God to console the families of those whose lives were lost, he said. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari, whose government has been widely condemned for overseeing a sharp rise in insecurity across the country, also condemned the attack. No matter what, this country shall never give in to the evil and wicked people, and darkness will never overcome light, he said. A doctor at a hospital in southwestern town of Awu told at least 50 bodies has been moved to the main government hospital in Ondo to the St. Louis Catholic Hospital. Sunday, Ajibola, a volunteer at one of the town's hospitals, said he saw nothing less than 50 bodies, and several others with injuries from bullets and explosives being treated by medics. Local hospitals were making urgent appeals for blood, he said. A lawmaker in Ondo said the attack was believed to have been carried out for ethnic Fulani terrorists, sometimes referred to as bandits, who have staged relentless attacks predominantly in northern Nigeria, but also in other parts of the country. The groups emerged from a historic conflict between pastoralists and local communities over access to land and encroachments on private farms, and have carried out mass killings and kidnappings, exploiting a lack of rural security across the country. Oleyemi said the attack was likely to have been in retaliation for recent restrictions by the state government on grazing on Ondo, including in forests where the assailants have carried out attacks. The restrictions were adopted after an upsurge in kidnappings in the state. We have enjoyed improved security since herdsmen were driven away from our forests. Biden's administration, Oleyemi said. This is a reprisal attack to send a diabolical message to the governor. While much of Nigeria has struggled with security issues, Ondo has been one of the country's most peaceful states until the last few years, when kidnappings and attacks linked to herder-farmer conflicts have increased. Akeredolu said he was heading back to the state from the capital, Abuja, after unprovoked attack and killing of innocent people of Owu. We shall commit every available resource to hunt down these assailants and make them pay, he said in a statement. And this is the statement that was made. First, I just want to give again my condolences to the families of the victims. This was just unwarranted bloodlust for no apparent reason. And it also shows the lack of security that many have been telling me about that's been in Nigeria for years. It's not as though this just started happening. This has been going on for a long time. And make no mistake about President Buhari, he knows what's going on. He has done absolutely nothing to secure the people who live in these states in Nigeria. See, their greed, it plays into the reason why you see a lot of these kidnappings and shootings, mass shootings. There's genuinely good people just going to worship God, not knowing this will be the last time. I tell you, my brothers and sisters, this is not a good look. And I hope this video reaches out to my brothers and sisters who live in Nigeria. This is absolutely insane and just pure wickedness. Innocent people are being killed and kidnapped for no reason other than greed. I just felt I had to share this story because I love my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, and it's absolutely atrocious that this happened. And this is going to continue to happen until this so-called corrupt representatives of each state get their head out their ass and quit being greedy and give security to the people who deserve it, which is the masses who put them in their positions right now. How many more of our brothers and sisters have to die before people wake up and these so-called representatives wake up? And for Buhari to condemn this, he could have prevented it. He could have prevented it, but his greed clouds his logic and reasoning. And there's many who would agree with me, because I have studied him, and he was not suited to be president of Nigeria because he does not know what the hell he is doing. So when you go out here and get your PVC, make sure you research those who are running for president for 2023. And also let this be a message to the black people here in America. Our people in Nigeria are going through the same thing we are going through here. They are victims just like we are victims. The only difference, really there's no difference because we victimize each other out of greed. Now remember, these same gunmen who shot and killed these brothers and sisters who were just worshiping at a church, they also believe in God too. I really don't know what else to say. Just reading this story just makes me want to cry. never would think when you go to worship God that that would be your last time. It's just to show you how much precious life is, and we need to value it because you only get one chance. And I'm going to end it right here. You can like, comment, subscribe to the video. And a special shout out to my brothers and sisters in Nigeria. If I mispronounced anything while reading this story, I do apologize. I'm still learning the language and learning how to pronounce the names. But I just want to give respect